Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome to a different menu than we normally see in City Skylines. We're going to be looking at some maps. Yes. First, I want to try something. Select theme. We're going to try something before we get to what I'm really here to do. Not happy with looking at acid and everything. That's what I want to. I want to see if I can edit the value of an asset using asset editor. If so, I'm gonna make a fountain for the universities. It's worth like 1,000 attractiveness and be done with that nonsense. Maybe even like 1,200. I'm making a level 5 thing. You know, I'm gonna try to clone the level 5 fountain or level 4 fountain. I'm just tired of having to overbuild my universities just to get attractiveness. It's stupid. So I want to see if it's a thing I can even do. I've never tried modifying an asset ever. Like ever. Wow, this is... I'm assuming it's loading something. It's going real slow. That's not lag in the stream. That is just the game. Oh, okay. Oh, there's movement. What is it doing? Oh, wow. Whatever it is causing some massive encoder lag. Wow. I don't know what's happening in the background, but OBS isn't happy about it. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Oh my god, that is some serious encoder lag. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, we have progress. The encoder's happier now. Yeah, the encoder's definitely happier now. So it's still a pretty high time to render a frame, but it's not lag inducing. Who knew it took this broken assets? Okay. It's fine. I want to... God, is there not like a search in this? Boy. Sort by... Oh, okay. We'll just have to... Oh my. Hello, Minion. What's up? Okay. Alt parking, alt parking, alt. Oh, hello. I'm looking for a fountain. Am I gonna get lucky and this be under like the use? No. So I don't know where they would be. Just trying to like get a LP1. I don't know what any of this means. Fountain. High school baseball stadium. Cool. Not what I want. These are all... Oh, these are all from the Steam Workshop. I want game assets. Oh. Okay, I thought you could edit game assets. Okay, well this doesn't have what I wanted. These, yeah, every last one of these are from the workshop. There's nothing there that doesn't... Okay, well, we went through all that loading screen for, nothing? Yikes. Very yikes. Anyway, the name of the game tonight is... I'm going to look at a bunch of maps. Human or asset under stereo. Yeah, that's the one I just clicked. And anyways, I'm pretty sure I can just... I can't even load... Really? I can't load base game maps? Are you kidding me? Oh, that is very disappointing. And if I hit new, Look at themes, use your themes. That's just gonna give me a base map, isn't it? I think it is. I've never made a map. I've edited maps before that I got from the Steam Workshop, but I thought you could edit the maps that came with the game too. Yeah, let me do a little searching. Just waiting for Swordfish Dinner. Oh, that's your favorite. Edit cities, skylines, base game maps. If you're not going to editors, load the main menu. All standard maps that you also own can be loaded in the editor. How to edit default maps. Uh, First you have to copy the map files. City Skylines ships a handful of maps. In my case, I installed there. Alternatively, you can right click City Skylines, do library, look like this. Now you have to drag the files so they're displayed. The editor. Oh. Oh well, it's fine. We can uh this is taking a while too, man. Hello? Chirpy? Can you go woo and load fast? Real quick. Zoom. That's his name too, Chirpy. Chirper. Chirper is the service, Chirpy is the mascot. He's a blue bird. Yeah. I wonder where they got that inspiration from. You know what I miss? I miss the Twitter fail whale. And I think they should bring it back. Like when I go to load Twitter every day now, it takes like 30 seconds before the webpage finally loads. Like I click my shortcut and it's just like sits there. There occurred. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just basic map. There you go. This is our map. This is what Destin and I are. Whoa, hello. Have water streaming starting there. You have at least one coming highway, at least one outgoing highway, at least one train track, one ship path. What if I don't want to do all that? Anyway, I need to go back out to the main menu because we're gonna do this a different way. And so I was hoping to do it through the map editor. Can't do it through the map editor easily without copying a bunch of crap, and I don't feel like doing that. We're just gonna like start a bunch of new cities over and over and over and over again. But first, I have to go re-enable 81 tiles. The editors are not available when 81 tiles are. I will eventually click the right button. But when 81 tiles is enabled, it gets rid of the editors. I'm going to have to restart the game after doing this. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. Yeah, see, the editor button has been disabled because 81 tile spawn is active. To use editors, you must disable it. It's really weird. So we're just going to hit new game. We're not going to go through all of these, but I am going to check out a few. I've used this map before. I've used that map before. I think I've used that map before. Yeah, that was a YouTube series map. Used that map before. I've used that map. This is going to be the problem, finding a map that I've not used before. That one's kind of nice with all the little islands, but is this not the map that Vainglory was built on? Sure looks like it. Or is that the map Vainglory was built on? No, it's not that one. I really think that's the map Vainglory was built on. Blizzard Oasis? Nah, we could do. Ooh, a Fisher Enclave. That sounds exciting. Very big. I want to have a big, suitable area for building, and good resources. That one has a lot, but I'm pretty swamplands. I'm pretty sure I've used this one. Gray waters. Nah. What does this icon even represent? I don't even know. Uh, that one's not bad, but I think I've used that one. I don't want to go there. That's not too bad. So let's check out Fisher Enclave to start. And if Kiltastic's out there, you can have some input on this too, because this is going to be the map that you and I are going to use for our little series. Oy. Caffeine. I've been running around all day. I need caffeine. Wore out. I hate running errands. It's like, just go here, get out of the car, go do this thing in there, go back to the car, drive somewhere else. Get out of the car. Of course, it's pouring down rain all day. I know. Wah, wah, wah. Sad thing is, we're going to have to quit the game between each and every one of these that I look at. What was this one called? I need to write these down. This is Fisher something. Mod, blah, 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 blah. It's called a mod, whatever. I don't right now. No, I don't think I have built here before. This is not bad. Not a whole lot of buildable area, but that might be okay. This was Fisher's Cove? Fisher's something. I don't know. Let's hit 81 tiles here real quick. And unlock everything.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Bits.
Min-bits. Is that what Enclave? Was it Fisher's Enclave? Thank you. Are min-bits when they come from Minion? This is loud for I don't know how about loud for you. How about loud? I don't know how loud it is for you, but it's really loud for me. So like you can easily get an interchange in over here somewhere to get access to this island, which appears to have some really good land. You'd have to clear up this rockfall maybe. But this is nice. Getting over here, bit of a challenge because there is no highway going there. You would have to like, well, that is not an interstate compliant corner right there. Where are all my odds? Why are you not up there? Oh, let's. Hold on. Hold on. Right click. Right click. And then how do I want to move all these mods back down to that panel? I don't know why they're here. How do I? There we go. Any other mod? There's something else missing, but I don't know what. We'll figure it out. I wanna see if I can fix this before I even like. So if we come in here and hit arrange align mode, like, can we make a better curve without ever building anything? Oh yeah. Look at that. Instantly better. Tons better. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay, never mind. Hit enter, hold shift, select node to add it to order. Is there a way to... No, I guess not. I was looking to see if maybe there was a way to, I can't think of the word. Change it. Change it. Dad said that. I'm sure he did. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. So yeah, this isn't a bad map. So we have a starting square here. Decent land. We have some farmland here. This is where I wish I had access to all of this. This is why I wanted to do it in map editor, so I could see what was where. Kind of a challenge over here. It looks like maybe we used to have like an inland harbor that has dried up because that's quite the elevation change too. Look at that. That's a lot. Yeah, this definitely used to be like a harbor of some sort. That has dried up for reasons. I don't know. I wonder if the water ever flows back up in there. You could easily put a water spawner in there. Fill that back up. Like, if I bring this down to like there and say that the water's coming out of here, then just bring that down so it's not flooding out of the banks. Look at that. We could just restore that little inland harbor just like that. And the water physics work really fast when there's nothing else for the game to simulate. Say that, then it lags. Will that reach the sea, you think? I think it's going to reach the sea. It may leak out over here a little bit. But I think once it gets going that way, I think that'll offset this. You can already see it's getting lower over here. So I think once this kind of bonks into the edge here, we may get some spillage. Yeah, it's making its way onto this delta. And you can see that it once spread out quite a ways. And it's kind of doing it again. Like, it's kind of spreading, like, right where it was. I wonder why the map maker would have gotten rid of this. It's a beautiful little harbor here. Is it a harbor? Or is it just a lake? I mean, it feeds into the ocean. I would say it'd be a harbor. So I like this. It's not bad. It almost looks like a dinosaur on the front of it. Like there's his head, and there's this big long neck, and then this would be like his feet. So it's a really skinny dinosaur, and then he's got a big bump. And then there's his back feet, and there's a very, I don't know what that would be. Maybe he's had a poo, and that's his big dinosaur poo. But it looks like a dinosaur to me. It's had a poo. What's wrong with me? Ooh, it's not quite making it out to sea, so we are just going to tinker with maps for the most of tonight. Oh, that's dangerous right there. That's borderline, but we should see the water level come up. Yep, there it goes. So the water's flowing back now, and that's not what we want. We want water flowing out that whole channel. Beep. Are you beeping at the dinosaur? I like all these little islands, but they definitely would be difficult to do anything with. Simply because that's a really long expanse for a bridge. Like, that would be your shortest expanse right there. And that's... I mean, I guess it's no worse than over there. So you could get a road over here, but then you don't have a whole lot of land to build on. But I do like them. Like, look at this one. It's got, like, the ruins of a cemetery out here. Guess they rowed their boat to, Harrison. What is that? That's an asset in the game? Oh, that's so cool. Look at that little statue. Never knew that was a thing. What are you called? This is all just one asset. Okay. This is the ancient cemetery. All right, let's check on our water. Yes, we have flooded. But that's okay, because it should level out. It should. Yeah, it goes out fine. Got a little bit of a jetty right here, but it goes out fine. Anyway, so what? We've definitely got, excuse me, farmland. I don't see anything that looks like oil. I mean, what would oil in this map? What color would it be? It would be that color. So yeah, we have some there. We have oil there. And we have oil there. Oh, we did until I erased it. I don't know. I don't think that's resource. It's not. There may be some ore up in these mountains. Nope. There's oil in the mountains. That's odd. Ooh, an old fort. Look at that. Look at that. It's got cannons and everything. Look at that. Once upon a time, they defended this little bay. It's not a harbor. Would that be a bay? This totally looks like a place pirates would come. Maybe that's where it gets the enclave from. So I like it. Fisher's Enclave, good, but limited build area. So we're gonna limited build area. Does it have railroad? I don't know that I've seen railroad anywhere. I'm gonna say it does not have railroad. So that is something that would have to be added if we wanted to have it. The side I was just on, I don't know. There's like 3 connection points here, 4 connection points. There, and there. So railroad up here, no. Dinner time, awesome. Enjoy your swordfish. I had a hamburger, so I'm very jealous. Swordfish beats hamburger every day of the week. Yeah, there's no rail. So, no rail. Big tsunami risk. Tsunami risk. All right, so that's one map. Sadly, I can't go back to the main menu. We just have to go to desktop every time. So I'm just going to click on maps that look interesting, and we'll just kind of give them a quick little review. Go from there. Oh yeah, I wanted to put good start area. Good start area. And yes, I'm using my pen made by a creator formerly known as Not Entropy. I think it's Bryco now is what his online persona is. I think. Good dude. He says to me. We're gonna watch me do City Skylines while having dinner. Awesome. I always forget what VG is when people type it in chat. I'm like, what's VG? It's like, oh, my channel. So back in we go to check out on the map. I know this isn't super exciting, but should have used an emoji instead. For a long time after I changed the channel name to Vainglorious Gaming, I'd be in chat on YouTube or Twitch somewhere. And people would respond to something I had said in chat, but they would just call me Vainglorious, and I didn't know they were talking to me. Like, I'm Brandon. That's just the name of the channel. So Swamplands has a lot more buildable areas. So I want to check that out. I'm using a 3x5 note card. I run my channel on these. I have packs and packs of them. I mean, like, there's 2 unopened packs, just like right here. It's like a little letter holder thing. There's like probably 3/4 of one of these open. Slot next to it. This is the crappy part about going through maps. Is waiting. It is warm in here, man. I have probably, gosh, it's coming up on what, 8 years I've been doing YouTube? Yeah. I think. Yeah, 8 years in April. I've probably gone through 5,000 note cards easy. Easy. Every Will It Off-Road video has a note card that I make, so there's 200 done, like 250 even. I write out ideas that I get for videos. 'Cause if I put them in a notepad somewhere, I thought, well, it would be interesting to keep a history of my channel, but nah, they're thrown out. Half of them, looking back on them, don't make any sense because it's just a couple random ideas about something, and it was just enough to remind me of something I was working on at that time. And now you're over there. Why aren't no? You live in here. Thank you. All right, so once again, we be Nike. We went to 81 tiles this, just so I can easily move around. Yeah, the only thing I really keep is I have a copy of every video and live stream I've ever uploaded. Oh wait, I remember this map. I think I've used this map before. This looks oddly familiar. It's this rail that looks familiar. That is quite the interchange. So it comes up and over and can go that way, or it can come through. That one can go that way, or it can go that way. Wow. And then no sloping. No consideration done for the train at all. Like, that should just all be one bridge, to be honest. So we do have rail. I've already forgotten the name of this one. Something, Swamplands. I wrote it down. I haven't forgotten it. And yes, it is very much what its name suggests. We've got two interchanges too close to one another, but that could be rectified. The nice thing about them, though, is they could be changed to be both sides. So we could easily swap that out and redo the rail a little bit and have a nice service interchange instead of the system interchange that's currently here. So that's a thing that can be done. And man, look at all this buildable space. Downside is it's all really far away from the highway. So we would have to very carefully plan out our arterial connections. Because the highway pretty much roughly in the middle. You can see where it goes there, and then down there, and then down there. No, this is train only. Okay. So yeah, we've got this that goes up there, and then this that comes down here. So you would have to, like, very carefully plan arterials, and then make sure you keep them prioritized. But tons of buildable space. It looks like we've got some farmland there. We've got some oil possibly here. Yep. We've got some oil. This is farmland. Yes, this is farmland. Trees everywhere. Forestry would be no big deal. I don't see ore anywhere. What color would ore be? Kind of that gray. It said there was ore, though. I just don't see it. Like, anywhere. It would be more, well, like that big hill in the middle. It does look like the Everglades. Like, the biggest hills are not very big. Yeah, I'm not seeing, oh, there's the ore. Unless that's what I do. Okay, yeah, that's the ore. Very little ore, but that's okay, too, because you can always expand it. And it looks like there's even, like, a natural place to kind of do a mine right here. That's cool. So you just be like, whoop, have more ore. I like the Everglades. Kind of flat. Good start location. Good start. Rail and 2 highways. Rivers and tributaries. Arterials would be challenging. Though, it wouldn't be that hard to like split this into 3 highways instead of just 2. Just bring that to where that goes that way, one that kind of goes that way, one that kind of goes that way. We're going to even do another interchange up that way. But I dig it. Lots of areas to just create an off-ramp. And I'm guessing with as high as these bridges are, there's boats. Though you wouldn't want a boat coming in there. Is there boat traffic here? That's like the only place that goes off the map. Well, this goes off the map. There is indeed boat traffic here, right there. So I'm guessing it comes down this way and down to here. And it probably ends right there. It's no way to really tell since I don't have mass transit unlocked yet. Obviously, it's not going to get through there. Yeah, that's really about the only place. Yeah, there's no boat connection there. And that's all you have to do to go find out is look for the little green arrow. Little green arrow in the middle of the water usually means boats. It could mean airplanes, but usually not. Airplanes are usually just elsewhere randomly. Yeah, it'd be the only place boats could go. Ferry potential here, though, would be really cool. Like, ferry people across the river. If it's even deep enough. It's not very wide, so the bridges wouldn't be very expensive. All right, so I like swamplands. If you guys aren't familiar with what's behind all this, my buddy Destin and I are going to do a series where I build, then I upload it to the Steam Workshop, he downloads it, and then he builds. And hopefully he is going to be able to record his footage and upload it somewhere, and then I can do like a time lapse of what he built, and then add on my own stuff. Might make it a bit of a challenge to get my own builds in, because like if he takes 45 minutes to build something, that's going to be really hard to like shrink it down but still be able to see what he did with any detail and be able to offer commentary on top of it. Be like, oh, now he's putting in a college and here's the notes that he has about that. You know, so be challenging. I haven't quite figured out yet what we're gonna do to show off his side of the build, because there is I don't know if it's still going or not, truth be told. Let me see. uh um yeah, I think they only did it 2 seasons, it looks like. There used to be a collaboration between a lot of the more well-known city skyline builders, where it was 5 builders, 1 city. And like they would each get it for like 3 episodes and then hand it off to the next one and then the next one and the next one, and it would just circle around. But they've only got 2 seasons, it looks like. And they've got upcoming videos listed here, but there's nothing on there. Like, nothing at all. So it's kind of basically the same idea, just with 2 people. So Grey Waters, nah, I don't even know, what is that icon? Is that financial districts? I don't know, but it's too many small islands. I don't like it. Narrow Passage. Ooh. That could be challenging, but it only has 50%. Let's look at it. Narrow Passage. But I've never done a thing like ever where somebody else works on the same thing that I'm doing. Like ever. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. He doesn't stream on anywhere or anything like that, and I don't think he has any plans on doing so. Oh man, I am worn out from running around today. Excuse me. So map the third. How identical will your installs mods have to be? Perfectly identical. They will have to be completely in line. Because like if he has an asset that I don't have, when I load the game, it'll just be missing and could break the save. Same with like traffic manager mods and stuff like that. So we'll have to get coordinated on that as well. There is a way, that's just really dark. There is a way to have like different installs with different mods. Oh, this is very narrow, just like it says. I mean, there's a lot of buildable area here. That's really it. But basically, you can create like a second Windows account and then create a new Steam account and then do the family share thing. And they can each have different sets of installed mods. They are very odd mountains, aren't they? I mean, there's plenty of buildable area. Getting to the islands wouldn't be that big of a deal, but they're not ideal to build on just because of their terrain issues. I mean, they make a great nature reserve, but all of these islands are super lumpy and bumpy. And I'm guessing this place would probably be plagued with tsunamis because all these freaking coastal cities are. Why aren't these pine trees? It seems like these would be pine trees. Yeah, every island has that. I like the lake. It's kind of nice. Oh, where are the water spawners? Yeah, I figured there was one right there in the middle of that lake. So yeah, it's okay, but I'm not really in love with it. To build anything over here, you would have to bring a road all the way in, and that's just asking for problems. I didn't realize I could scroll all the way around without any one tiles. And even like down here, there's quite a bit of elevation changes taking place. Like if we come down to here, you can see that over there. Big elevation changes, big elevation changes there. So there's not a lot of flat land. So you either have to do a lot of terraforming or work with what we have. It's a very odd shaped lake. And that one just kind of almost looks like an exclamation point. We do have boats, and I'm guessing they probably go right into that bridge. Nah, that bridge is probably too narrow. I don't know. The boat's leaving, so we can't find out. Any more boats? More boats? Yeah, I'm thinking this isn't really. Here comes a boat. I want to see where it goes. Come here, boat. Come over here. To Lakefield number 1. Apparently, cities are now numbered. Come here, boat. I want to see if you can come under here. Now you're just gonna turn around over there? Come on. Come on. Where's your good boat? Where's your good boat? Come on, boat. Under the bridge. You'll get belly rubs. No? Okay. Fine. I don't want you to go under my bridge anyway. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. So we're just gonna cross off narrow passage. It'd be good for a very specific minded build, like you're only wanting to do something small and quick. I want to make sure we have enough land. So that when Destin does something I don't like just send an asteroid down and destroy it and go rebuild somewhere else. I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's not gonna be a competitive thing. It's gonna be a cooperative thing. All right. Come on. There you go. Back in. I hate that I have to exit. It's something to do with the 81 tiles mod. You just cannot exit to the main menu. It's been like that for a long time. Like, they finally just disabled exiting to the main menu when you have that mod installed. It used to be it would let you exit to the main menu, but if you tried to load another game, it would just throw error after error after error, and then the game would crash. Or worse, it would load your city and corrupt it. Because it would like hang, load it in the background, but not load it to where you could see it and escape out of it, and then the autosave would kick in. All right, new game. So that was Narrow Passage, River Terrace. Nah. I like the idea of this one being like part desert, but why does the river run through the desert and then the lush land isn't by the water? So, nah. Eden Valley has a ton of buildable area, but I don't know, it just kind of looks boring. Same with that. I just. I've built a map. I've used that one. I don't think I've ever used that one. It's definitely unique. Is this? This is Verde Beach. This is. I'm pretty sure that's City Planner Plays Verde Beach map. I really think it is. What's up, Zach? How's it going? I am tired. I am very tired. I've been running around all day, running errands, and I'm a little worn out from it. All right, man. Just tired. Just other than that, I'm doing good. My migraine finally went away. I have like sinus pressure. It feels like somebody punched me in the face. I swear this is Verde Beach. Just that volcano made me. Volcano on the island with the big hill. I'm like, that's City Planner Plays Verde Beach. I'll yawn a lot tonight, and I'm very sorry. Probably be a short stream too because of that. I want to go to bed. It's like 6 o'clock at night. I'm like, I want to go to bed. Is this Verde Beach? Yep, this is Verde Beach. Wow, that's so cool. It's Verde Beach. Like, over here's his space launch facility. His downtown area is over here. He's got this really cool nature reserve and zoo back here. The original city, of course, started right here. He's got another big nature reserve that he's never finished out over here. But a really cool neighborhood in this area over here. He's got kind of like an exclusive estate and some industry back here and some industry over here. And I think he's starting to even has some industry here and back here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hello. Very beautiful clouds. Just kind of want to unpause and watch those go by. They're not moving. They're just sitting there. Wow, that's a stalled front if ever I've seen one. Yeah, you've been around since almost the very beginning, Zach. I mean, they're pretty clouds, but so we can't use this one because this is Verde Beach. I just don't want to walk where the master has ran. You know what I mean? 23. I feel old. All right, next map. My computer's probably like, dude, what are you doing? Why do you keep exiting this game? No, computers don't care. Computers will just blindly follow directions, which makes them scary. Creatine made a canal. I don't use canals that much. I've used them like twice. It's a neat idea, but I don't know. I kind of want to revisit a canal neighborhood eventually. All right, so that was Lavender Lake. No, that was one of these. That was Pearl Bay. Twin Fjords, don't like it. Wood Garden, don't like it. Bay of Rivers. This is what Kiltastic was suggesting was the creator content pack. Bay of Rivers looks nice. It looks kind of limited. Oh, I've already built the city here. One of my personal cities is built here. In fact, it's pretty recent. Good map, but really limited highway access in a lot of places. Desert Valley again. Maybe. Maybe. It's got a lot of buildable area. Obviously, not a lot of water because in a desert valley, which means it wouldn't have. It doesn't have ship connections, but it has plane and train. Its base theme is European though, and that means we would get European buildings. And nah, a lot of these are base theme European. Like this one even is that way, and it doesn't let me choose a custom one. And I have custom ones. I kind of want to look at this one. I already forgot what it was called. Fertile Desert? Was this called Fertile Desert? I don't know. I wish it showed somewhere on here when I was loading. But I don't know. And we wait for the loading. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long since it's just an empty map. It just has to load the map and any assets from the base map. So it's not too bad. I really need to fix all of this missing stuff. I need to figure out why the game thinks I'm still subscribed to all these. I'm sure that dumps into a log somewhere, or I probably can have it dump into a log somewhere. But I mean, there's, 129 things that I would have to sort through and figure out where they are and what they're attached to. And I think this is Fertile Desert. I think you're right. Bing. Ooh, interesting start tile. That's creative. We got a flower, a cooked chicken with hands. The not paradox. The classic order thing. Don't know what that is. Spider. Crop circles. A wolf howling. I don't know. And then a cute little flower. This is quite creative. Oh, maybe it is chirpy. Maybe it is just like a very artistic chirpy. Yeah, I think this is a fertile desert. So, we'll make notes. Okay, so we've got this really intricate rail yard taking up a lot of space. So it splits off here and then goes up that way, or you can go straight and go that way. Then coming in, you can rotate around to go out or go that way to go out. So that's cool. The starting square is interesting because it has two different connections. That's pretty unique. Like, that's really unique. And I kind of like it. Obviously, since it's desert, there's a lot of flat, but it does start getting to the dunes really fast. What is up, Tay? How you doing? But there is a lot of buildable land. Looks like that has a bit of an elevation change there going into the desert right behind those trees. Yeah, a little bit. Well... Uh-oh. What could become a dam if you really wanted to put one in. Yeah. So we've got one highway in, two highways in, and three highways in. This one does something funky. Getting better from Thursday clinic. Well, that's good. Thursday, this coming Thursday, my mom goes in for surgery. I'm pretty much freaking out about it. So this... What? So it goes around a really sharp bend, back underground, and then back out into a bridge. What? That's peculiar. Like, is the elevation really so different between here and here? You couldn't just have, like, brought it on down and just curved in? Is that really... I guess it is a pretty big elevation change there. Oh. I don't really see the need for it. Whoa. Looks like there used to be a lake here once upon a time. Since I'm early in the game, I can't really, like, do a whole lot, but we could see what we could add as, like, see how badly sloped that is. We're not going to actually play this. That's not what I want. So that currently is... Yeah, it's anywhere from a 5 to 10% grade, and the best I can make it's 8%. So yeah, it was better to go on out and bring it down slowly, because 8%, that's a pretty steep grade. Like, trucks would struggle with that, and there would be a lot of truck runoff incidents. Like, a lot. As their brakes would overheat by the time they got to the bottom. Cars are going to use it, though. They're going to stop trucks and see Skylines. They don't have that problem. In real life, though. Yeah, 6.9 is rough. So we've got lots of tunnels. There, it looks like there's a ton of buildable area, but there really isn't. Like, sadly, all of this cool stuff is really buildable. but you would wind up destroying all of that, and that would be like a national heritage site. Ancient carvings into the desert that have withstood the test of time are that would be protected land, so you would never be able to build there anyway. Very creative though. So really your only buildable area is here. You could flatten some of this. And then you've got all these dunes that you could work in. But again, you'd have to flatten them out. Well, I think you'd lose a lot of the character of the map doing so. There is this, and clearly the map maker is hinting. Hint, hint, you could put an exchange here. Like it's partly built. That's cute. I like it when they do this. I like that they even managed to get the name cut off. That's unique. Like, what is this? Like, is it part path, part... Yeah, it's part path, part road. That's cute. So they're wanting you to have like a ramp here, and then an overpass to go that way. That's neat. That's really cool that they've done that. I like it, but I don't think it's the city for us. To get a highway over here and to have a good connection would be challenging. Because the highway is completely ringed by railroad. So like, you'd have to do your connection back here and then have a bridge over. And ideally, you would want a connection here. It could be done. I mean, it's definitely doable. And you could build on some of this land out here, though. It's not very flat. Yeah, as much as I like this map, I don't think it's the one for our series. Also, I like that we've got kind of a mini Grand Canyon thing going here. Very mini Grand Canyon. Very green. Very green there. I always thought the river was very rocky. Grand Canyon. Alright, so I'm not going to do that one. So far, the only two I've liked are Fisher's Enclave and Swamplands. Problem is, I've used so many maps for live streams and YouTube series that it limits what we have. We could go to the Steam Workshop and look at some maps. Maybe we should do that. If the game decides to exit. There we go. Let's go to look at maps. We want just maps. I want most popular in the past 6 months. So Yucatan Bay, forged with the fire of 1,000 suns. Wow, that's ambitious. Chiquita, Mount, I don't know how to pronounce all that. They're saying put a farm there. Another farm here. Radco. Name it after a YouTuber. And then these are roads that exist, I'm guessing. And then railroad comes through there. More farms up there. Also named after another YouTuber. Not a fan of that. I like the dual shipping lanes coming in. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. It's a little tunnel connecting. What are those called? An isthmus? I think it was called an isthmus. I don't want your audio. But I will watch your video. It's very low res video. Cool. Nice use of the One content creator bridge pack. It's a nice looking map, but the problem is the way it's detailed. You'd either have to obliterate a lot of that detailing or stick with what the map maker is saying. This thing should go here. Do you like it though? It's very pretty. Bringer of Fire. Wow. It is a very, very pretty map. I will give it that. Whoa. That was unnecessary. Ooh, I like the dam. That's cool. So there's your starting square, I bet. I like the tunnels that go under the water. It's really, really cool. Looks like it has some custom assets. What even is that highway interchange? Why do you make it flash like that, dude? So don't do that. That is such a obnoxious thing to do in a video. I like this nature reserve area. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Awesome. Cool. Done. So what is this? A map review? Yeah. So we've already seen that. We've seen that. What is this showing? Oh, a relief. Oh, fish, resources, topography, and water? Is this what that one's showing us? It's all right. I don't like how it's kind of got us locked in. There's a northern frontier right for a city to emerge. Here in a base surrounded by massive snow-capped mountains. Ooh. And it's a vanilla map, so you don't need any extra assets. And then maps. Oh, never mind. It's in that collection. I see. It's pretty, but I can already see challenges of terrain. So, nope. No, thank you. Not enough flat area. Monterey. Nice big bridge. It's always nice to see. So I bet your starting square's over that way somewhere. Those are some big hills, though. Big flat area there. Somewhat of a flat area there. Clearly a place intended for industry over here. I don't like all the hills. Don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like all the hills. Great Divide. No, that's not. I don't see anything here that's just like inspiring me. Global collaboration map. Like, who collaborated on it? I don't like that. I have that quickly decided. This is the guy that made those maps I was using. Almost flat. There we go. Almost flat. Has some hills, has some water, but it is almost flat. That's cute. I like that it's called almost flat. However, it does not have a lot in the way of highways running through it, looks like. So there's just one big highway. Very, very good thumbnail, though. Like, well done. Well made. All right, we'll go back into the ones we already have then and see what's what. You guys just terribly excited at me just looking at maps? We may actually play the game tonight. Maybe. Just watching the dashboard, my subscriber number keeps changing. 18. 17. 18. It doesn't know how many subscribers I have. It's either 18 or 17 or 18. For the Hilly Street. I don't like the idea of hilly. Land of the Isles. Looks interesting, but I can already see things I don't like about it. Mountain Plains looks kind of good. River Delta, that's the one we're doing already on stream. River Plains, Mountain Plains. River Plains? Mountain Plains. 70%, 81%. They both have rail, they both have ship. I know I don't like this one because I've already looked at it. Winding River looks all right. I kind of like that. Let's check it out. Oh, it doesn't have a very big buildable area. All right, Mountain Plain. Let's check out Mountain Plain. See what it's like. Get the trust pin. By the way, I need to find a left-handed pin. When you're writing with a standard pen, the way you put, like, to hold it in your hand, when I write, it naturally pushes against the barrel. And because of that, after writing a few words, like every time I lift the pen or move left to right, as you know you do when you're writing in English, it slowly pushes against the barrel and retracts the tip. There are left-handed pens out there that have the mechanism go the other way. I used to have one, but yes, I am left-handed. I am in that minority. Shady Bush, blue and pink. You mostly switched to mechanical pencils. I push down so hard when I write, and it's just a bad habit of mine that I just constantly break lead. This is an odd. Why? How do they leave? Going that way. Oh, this is two-way. Ah, this is two-way. Okay, so they go out that way, around, up, and then that comes in and comes like that, and then they get on that and go, and they go out that way and go, They probably make those noises too. I would replace that interchange. I don't like that interchange at all. Like, not at all. And then just go, I like the map though. I really like the map. I like that it's got a very formal, what's it called when you, I forget. But I like how it's formalized on the mouth of the river. And then this one over here is clearly floodplains. Clearly. I wonder if it actually floods. Lots of good space on this, though, and the nice thing is, all of the good space has a highway nearby. So it would be fairly easy, I would think, to do something with this. Not a fan of this, though. This may be something that's worth investigating. So, okay, so Mountain Plain, I think we've got a winner. I'll eventually get a new one once this one wears out. I mean, like I said, Not Entropy sent me this, and he makes these. Like this is real wood. Like it has a very nice feel to it. But he sands it down super smooth. And it's got a nice, good finish on it for a grip. And it's just beautiful. Like, it's really hard to, like, get it to focus on it. But it's just, the wood is beautiful. And he drills it out to be able to get everything in there. And everything. I think he just buys the, you know, the metal pieces, obviously, that puts it all together. But he makes the barrel. Or at least he used to. I don't know if he still does or not. But, like, even, like, the way he chooses where the grain goes is just... There's a lot of attention to detail in this thing. And he just sent it to me. Like, I offered to buy one, and he's like, no, I'll just send you one. I'm like, okay. Give me your address. Sure enough, a few weeks later, I had a pen. Yeah, let's see if we can't alter this interchange with a better one. Crap, I forgot to disable 81 tiles. Oh, well, it's fine. We need to go find that map in the City Skylines folder and then move it somewhere else so that I can edit it in the map editor. Wood turning is a whole different thing. And also, I would think wood turning at that scale would be really challenging. Just at that small of a scale. And there's not like a detectable ridge or a high point or a low point anywhere on this pen. It is just no bumps. He did a fantastic job, is what I'm trying to say. So I need this, and we need to go here and find City Skylines. I think it's on this hard drive. Steam apps, common. Really? I don't have City Skylines on my fast drive? That's a mistake. You know, many fellows turn pins to small items. Well, to me, it's magic. I would never be able to do that. Steam library? Steam apps. Interesting. Why did they put City Skylines there? Oh, what is all this? I forget what the thing said, so I'm just going to search for the word mountain in the City Skylines folder. Mountain Meadows. All right, let me find that site I was on earlier that told me how to do this. How to edit the fault maps. So see, oh, it's under app data. Okay. In my case, I installed Steam. You can find the maps folder in the Steam installation folder under the following paths: Steam library, Steam apps, commons, City Skylines, files, maps. Oh, okay. Mountain Plain is what it was called, and it didn't find that. I would assume it would be content creator. Wonder which one it is. Super shopping here at Desert Boreal. They're not named properly. I'm gonna have to copy them all. All right. You now have to drag the files into the following folder so that they're displayed in the editor. So we are going to do all the content creator map pack 2s. We're going to hit copy. And then we have to go to see users, username, app data, local, colossal order, City Skylines, maps, and put them here. So we're going to see if their list was there, but it's not. Load standard maps, and then if you go into editors, map editors, load in the main menu, all standard maps, which you also own, can now be loaded. All right, cool. So that should have done it. But before we can do there, we got to launch the game, unload 81 tiles, and then quit the game, and then relaunch the game. Fun times, happy times. I'm not good with woodworking and leatherworking, hammering a nail. I'm just not. Like, I can make stuff in a computer, but I can't make stuff with my hands. I don't know why. I just can't. Dwelt. Man, talking about OGs, there is an OG right there. What is up? Dwelt, what is that icon? Listening only. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. How does that work? I don't know. All right, so there we disabled the mod. Now we have to exit. We're working. I want to build a sit-stand desk. Like, it seems like the sit-stand mechanisms aren't too terribly expensive. It's the tabletops that add to the price. So I just want to build my own. You know, just chilling. I know you remember Killtastic. He and I are gonna do a city where we are both building it. Like I'll do some, and then save it and upload it, and he'll download it and he'll play some, and then save it and upload it, and then I'll download it, and back and forth. Um, and just been trying to decide on a map that I want to use for it. Yeah, Killtastic. I knew you'd remember him. He's still around too. I talked to him quite a bit. All right, so editors, map editor. Load. So now it it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. Cool. Rocket's around. Rocket calls and texts me more than anything else. Like, he'll show up now and then. He was in a Will It Off-Road video maybe 3-4 weeks ago. He doesn't play all that much anymore. He's gotten big. Like, he has a really expensive four-wheeler, and he and his buddies are pretty busy on the weekends, going off mudding in the woods and stuff like that. Secret: the tabletops are either 1-inch MDF or smart 3/4-inch AB plywood. I want bamboo, I think. Maybe just a veneer of bamboo, but I think I want bamboo. But I don't have. Like, my dad has all kinds of power tools, but I don't know. He made some stairs for the patio out back. It's the concrete stairs that are on them. Like, the rise is like that big. It's probably like a good 16-inch rise on each one of the treads, really short. I don't see Rating Club very often. He does have a PC though, but I don't see him all that much. But I really want to sit stand desk. I sit too much. But I want it to be as big as what I have because I use all this space. It goes 4 feet that way and 4 feet that way, plus this big center section that's probably another. Well, it goes back 2 feet that way and probably that way by 5, and then across 5 and then back up 2. It's big. It's big, 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 big. 360 days were the best. They were all right. They were pretty good times, man. Yeah, that a guy that's been watching the streams forever. He didn't play with us because he was on PlayStation. Um, he was here earlier. Like, he was 13, 14. Now he's 23. Maybe he was 15. 10 foot, 3 sections. Woof. Alright, cool. So we're back in that same map. What I want to see... I've only got 3 monitors. Yeah, thanks. Go away. Go away. What I want to see is if we can't change out this interchange for something better that would get us access to both sides. You're about to be 22. Oh my God. Everybody's growing up, man. My apologies to the map maker. I don't like your I give you points for, and I still can't believe you're still a teenager. Yep, still 15. Will always be 15. Gotta be careful. Okay, this is different here. So map settings. Ooh, okay. Don't know what that does, so we're not gonna do it. Leave that alone. I need... Oh, these are in a different order and everything from what I'm used to. I need that, and I want to come out straight to there, and then straight to there, and then do I have... Yes, I do. So, let's see if I can't get something in here. The railroad's going to be a bit of a challenge, maybe? Can I see elevation here? I can. So that's why it's a tunnel, because there's a big-ass hill right there. Joe's been following 4 years, 8 months, 2 days, and 21 hours. You know, we don't play a whole lot of GTA anymore. We just don't. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go here. What's all this garbage? Oh. So, all my custom interchanges were here a second ago. There they are. Oh, my system. Oh, wait. My service interchanges aren't here. Well, where are they? Wow, you only have highways? That explains why so many, or all the maps, always have highway ramp entrances. Alright, so that makes this a bit more challenging, because I only have highways. Not ideal. So that gets us me the 2 directions I would want to go, but then doesn't get me over there. That's big. And that almost gets you outside of the starting square. Oof. You'll be 30 by the time GTA 6 comes out, probably. I'll still be 15. Always and forever. Oh, and I can turn stuff white in this one instead of... Space already occupied. It won't let you overwrite anarchy? That's weird. I mean, that would work, but... not quite doing what I want it to do. I think this fits the space a little better. And that fits the space a little better. Sadly, it doesn't get us over there. I have to deal with that some other time. Though where we would get a connection. Oh, check out how the rail goes between those rocks. That's freaking awesome. Oh, sorry. I get excited by such things. 'Cause it's awesome! I guess this is better than nothing. Yeah, it does. That drops down too far. That's not bad. I like that. I think that'll work. Only thing is, well, we'll be playing with 81 tiles, so it doesn't matter. Gotta fix the rail. A few things we do have to fix here, but none of it insurmountable. So let's come in here, select our 3-lane highway, and then use the mods because they are here. And we will create a curve from here to there. Hit enter, and then do it going back the other way. Enter, done. That gets us our highway in. However, it is wanting to be a bridge, and not a fan of that. So, how do I change that? Like, I don't have an upgrade tool here. Yeah, I don't have an upgrade tool to be like, hey, I want this to be on the ground. So what we'll do is delete all that. We'll delete. Put this back in. There we go. And flip that around. Can I not flip it around either? Okay, so we have to build it this way. There we go. And then we'll redo that, telling it we want it to be on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna turn anarchy back off. So 3, come up here, use our curved segment tool. Badoosh. Badoosh. That works. That works. So then we've got an issue here, but this is easy fix. We come in here with union. Just union those two together. They are now joined forever in holy highway matrimony. Get that on the ground. And then cool. We can just use this to come in here. I don't think this needs to be 2 lanes. But I don't see how to change one road into another in the map maker. Right. Ooh! Animal spawners. Exotic wildlife spawners. We'll just put some moose in somewhere. So this is where all that stuff is that you see in the game. It's just here in the map maker. It's very cool. Very, very cool. And that's just all our normal trees. Yeah, it's all our normal trees. Resources. That's something we haven't looked at on this map. What's where? Okay. So we've got some oil. We'll worry about that later. What's our fish look like? So, have I used this map before? This is suddenly looking very familiar. Have I used this map before? I don't know, but I like the change we've done here on the interchange. Sadly, I don't know how to fix this. Other than just deleting that. And then coming through and putting it back in. Can you go underground, please? No? How do we go underground? Guess we do it like that. Ooh, that does not want to connect. None of these Bug flying around my face. Die! I think I got it. That does not... That wants to connect to the highway, not... I need you to connect to the rail, please? 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 Maybe if I start from down here? I don't have my tools to control whether it's a curve or not either. That looks funky, but we can fix it. What do you mean space already occupied? It's below ground, my dude. Oh, I see what's wrong. It's not really below ground. How do I get it to go lower? Like, how do you make a tunnel? Like, and how do I connect that? I can't get it to go lower. I don't know how to do this. What am I missing? No. No, no. What if I... Oh, that doesn't help me any. Oh, wait. Now I have upgrade road. Okay. So, yes I can. There we go. That's not a tunnel. So now can I... That was just hiding that whole time. Now can I control my elevations? Like it says I am, but... There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Still not wanting to connect to that, though. Oh, it's way too low. It's not even connected over here. Look, my guy, connect. Like, seriously, just connect. Alright, if you don't want to connect, what if... Okay, just get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get this, guys. I think I've got it. I think I know what I need to do here. We left a little bit there. Ooh. Why can't I delete that? Can I be back above ground, please? Please, thank you. Oh, interesting. I did not get the bug that was flying around. Why can't I delete that? Oh, you stupid bug. What if I use move it? And do this, do that. Oh, it is just not there. Ooh, I think I broke something. It's just not seeing that thing. It's just... It's not above ground. It's not below ground. It just doesn't exist. Oh, wait, there it is. Got it. Cool. Alright, so now what I need to do is do this. Make a straight segment and then take it down. There we go, until it's a tunnel. Turn anarchy off, maybe. Oh. It's anarchy that's letting me make a tunnel. Okay. Odd. So there. That's not a tunnel. Why is this so difficult? Like, how do these map makers make maps? Like, that is not making a tunnel no matter what I do. Alright, here we go. We know I want it to be like 8 meters. There. Now can I connect these two? Please. It's still connecting to that highway. Alright, so the other option then is get rid of this, and that, and that, and then come here and use our create curve mode. Hold shift to go underground. From there to there. Enter. Done. I think I did it. Now I don't know how to get back out. I think I've connected it. I hope I've connected it. Anyway, this is our... I spent a lot of time on that. This is our entrance, so we've got to we gotta bring this in here. That is 4 freaking lanes. So yeah, I do have the upgrade tool. Let's make this not so many lanes. We just don't need 4 lanes coming through here. Can I not upgrade something? Oh, I'm still in the mod, my bad. So we'll make that a single lane and that a single lane. We'll make this all a single lane. All the single ladies? Oh no, all the single lanes. That's how that song goes. This needs to be a single lane. And this needs to be a single lane. Yeah. And then what we have here is now we only need a 2-lane highway, which is much better for our purposes. Because we can then come over here to our 4-lane highway. And roughly find that there's no grid to show me the middle. Oh, okay. That's a thing that we've done. That's tragic. Can I fix that? Yes, just hit undo. Okay, good. Boop, now it's better. That was... Don't ask me what I did, because... I don't know. Man, without the grid, this is kind of a challenge. But, can I move it show me a grid? Nope. I cannot. So I'm just going to have to, like, eyeball this. And hope I get it right. That looks pretty good. We're going to have to hope for the best. Okay, so then I want to bring my 2-lane ins. Here, we're just going to use Anarchy to do this. And don't worry that they look hideously ugly, because what we're going to do is back out, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to do the Arrange at Line tool. We're going to go to there, and make... Oh, that's still funky. We'll see what this side comes up with. My eyes itch so bad. Me going outdoors is bad. Yeah, okay, no, that's never going to work. That's terrible. Doop, 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 doop. Ooh. That's an option. Okay. I've just broken things badly, but that's okay. So I can put it back. I think. Okay, so let's scratch my eyes somewhere because they really, really fucking itch. So let's do this. Let's create curve from here to there. Oop. From there to there. Aha. It's not having it. So from here to there, it's like, no, you've already created a curve there. So how about now, brown cow? So you're fine with that. So that gets us close. So we can delete that. Separate these out a little bit. Just a little. Cool. And then run these down as 2-lane. Nonsense, I do. Get the stuff I want. There we go, and then I need to flip that around. Then I just need to bring this in right here, which I don't think I'm going to be able to use the create curve mode. I think it's going to be like, nah. Oh, actually, it kind of likes it, but it does it in a bad way. So we'll just manually do it. We want it to come in right there, and I know it's ugly. We can make it better. Trust me. Alright, cool. That gets us all of our lanes. It gets us a little place where they can split off there, so all I need to do is make this look a little better, and I don't know that arrange align mode is going to be able to accomplish that for us. Yeah, see, it wants to put it way over there. And that's just not what I want. At all. Like, that's fine to bump that over. I'm good with that. Same with that. But then this is where it gets out of control. Boop. And boop. No. Here instead. Just boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's fine. That works. And then we can go from here around to there and just smooth that out. Oh, we're not. What happened there? Oh my goodness. There we go. Make that a middle the way it should be. Looking better. We're looking good. It's slowly but surely becoming a thing. Though this is now all funky butt. But we might be able to square that off. Oh, that doesn't do anything for us. What if we bring that up a little bit? Bring this. Ooh. Okay, so it's this side that we need to work on now. Okay. So then same thing. Let's see if I can remember what I did. So from like here to here is done. So we just need to do from here to like, what was it, here that we did? No. It was here to here that we did. Yes. That moves that over. And then we did this to this. Nope. This to this. Yeah. And then we have to just try to salvage something here. I'm not sure we really need this curve. That could just go straight. That might be part of our problem. Let's straighten it out. Come on. Straighten up and fly right, Mr. Highway. I want that more there. Go. And then that. And I want this more here-ish. Not too bad to make that a middle. Ooh, it's not going to make it a middle. Why not? We don't want it to be a bend. We want it to be a middle. Ah, I see what's wrong. This moved in really far. Now can you not be so hideous, please? Still won't let me make that a middle. Well, I've gone and screwed this up, so I'm learning. I've never edited on a map before. That's my excuse. I'll stick to it. But what we can do is, since we've got everything else around here already prepared, we can just delete it and rebuild it. Because it's just an asset that I have downloaded. I can set asset, and look at that. Boom, bits. Because that's exactly where we just had it. And then we just need to union these again. Doop, cool. And then we are going to go back through and redo the lanes. Because I think that will be better. So, upgrade. Let's turn that off. Upgrade all of these back down to 1. sure I'm not telling it to put them on the ground or anything weird like that. All the way there. Cool. And then here, change this to 2. And then we're just going to leave that alone. And instead of trying to do what we were doing just a minute ago of shortening it, just going to come in here, add in this bit of highway. Oh, you know what? I can get this straight a different way. If we come here and draw ourselves a little guide road, and then come in here and do this. Now it definitely snaps. We're almost outside of our starting square, sadly. And then I can go back to our 2-lane. Bring this in. So I want to see, what's our halfway point here? So right there's our halfway point. Do that twice. And go to there and in. Go to there and in. Flip that around and then just clean up these 2 segments right here. With node controller, should do it just fine. Yep, just clicking on it, fixed it. This one, not so much, but if I make it a middle, it should be fine and done. I did it. I did it, chat. I made what I think is a better entrance. Granted, it takes up almost our entire starting square. So the starting square ends there, but like I said, I'm going to use the 81 tiles mod just to unlock the whole map so we can just build back here instead. It's fine. How we get across the river, that's anyone's guess at this moment. Because it's really steep over here, so that won't work. I don't really know where we're going to get across the river, to be honest. Like, there would be good, but it's really too close to 2 other interchanges already. Way down here would be fine, but then it's really far away from the rest of the city. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe once we're in the game, we can replace this again with something different. So now, if I save this map, we are going to call it 2B. Whoops, 2B1C. Noob. There we go. Public map in new game panel. Yes. I want to name it 2B1C map. Done. Quit. To my menu. Cool. So I need to go back into Content Manager, go back into mods, turn on 81 tiles. Maybe. There we go. Then now editor is out. That is now available, and dun 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 dun. Our map is here, and hopefully has a functioning interchange at the beginning. Because if it doesn't, we're screwed. While this is loading, I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Somebody decided she wanted to say hi, and as soon as I hit the just chatting button, she got out of her beautiful little pose that she was doing. She was looking right at the camera. And I hit the just chatting button, and she moved. Yeah, you did. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come down here. Hey. Come on. No. Don't put your claws in my chair. Come here. Come here. Look, say hello. Say hello. Say hello to the live stream. She's like, no, it's a bright light. You're stubborn. Say hi. Oh, look at the camera. There you go. Oof. She's a wriggler worm. Very much. Are they happy with that? Okay. Yeah, she's happy with that. She's gotten so big. She's going to be 2. Like any day now. Like any day now. Aw, she's doing her cute purr. Yes, she is. She's doing her cute purr. She's actually letting me hold her and cuddle. Usually when that light's on, she won't have it. But today, I guess, is... Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. You're a happy kitty right now, aren't you? Yes, you are. She's like, if you're going to hold me, you're going to pet me. Pet belly? She loves belly pets. Let's see if we can get her pie. There we go. She loves belly pets. Absolutely. I don't know if you can hear her purr or not. She has a very loud motor. Very, very, very loud. But I think it's below the noise floor of the microphone. Because you can't hear the air conditioner. And it's not as loud as the air conditioner, so. Anyways. Are you content with the amount of attention you have received in the live stream? Have you hogged the camera long enough? Look at that face. She's my baby. Thank you, Tay. She's my baby girl. She's so sweet. Like, she's sweet and playful and just full of personality. She's not one of those aloof, leave me alone cats. She very much likes to be with her people. She's shy around strangers just because we don't have visitors over very often. She wasn't when she was a kitten because she was, you know, in a shelter where there were people in and out all day. But she's not used to that anymore. Aww. Yeah, I got her shortly after I lost my after I lost Cole. He was 15, 16, something. He was up there. I forget. All right, baby. It's time for you to go so I can get back to playing video games. What do you see over there, huh? Oh, my goodness. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You ready to go? You ready to go? You're not. She's like, no, bet me some more. All right, time for you to go. Want to say goodbye? No? Okay. I'll be right back. That girl, I swear. She is something else. Ooh, this is... Oh, ooh, there, it's better. Okay, so we need to 81 tiles this before we do anything else. Yeah, our intersection's fine. It is fine. We need to do some things here to fix that, but that's easy enough. Yeah, this works. So we need to come in here, options. Okay. Wait, you know what? I noticed when it loaded, it said there were some errors. So I actually want to quit out and reload the game. Traffic tip number 5: relocate buildings to upgrade upgrade roads next to them into wider or narrower roads. Yes. That's a long time to have a kitty, and I know I've had cats and dogs all my life, and no matter how long you have them, it's hard to lose them. But after Cole died, I'm like, I can't not have a cat. And I really want to get a dog of my own. But my parents have Cocker Spaniel who is just unbelievably aggressive towards other dogs. I mean, she's just not a good dog. I don't like her. She's yappy. She's just until she went. Paul wouldn't let me hold him on his final day. He wanted to be left alone, but he did stay right here underneath my desk. Now, when I lost Jasmine a couple years ago, she wanted to get into a box, so I let her get in a little cardboard box, and then I just had it up here on my desk, and I was just petting her. It is hard to lose them, though. I need to switch to just off a display on the game capture. There we go. So let's see if we can not get all those errors now. Oh, we can call it Lake Field. Sure, there's a lake there. I just want to kind of play it for a little bit, make sure it doesn't like do anything weird. I don't think it should. I hope not. Oh man, I have a sinus headache. I'm gonna look through my Joro drugs here. Sinus medicine? No. Sinus medicine? Yes. I feel like somebody punched me in the face. My sinuses are so. I hear you, Lexi. She wants back in. She's at the door with her paw underneath it, rattling it. She does that in the morning too. She'll sit outside my door if she decides it's time for me to get up. And she'll howl like she is in utter pain. And if that doesn't get me up, then she sticks her paw into the door and just starts rattling it so it bangs back and forth in the frame. And when I go out, I'm like, you woke me up. She's like, hi, good morning. I love you. Boy. Are we gonna finish? God, I want more RAM. Got a new processor, a new motherboard, a new video card. I want things. Anyone tiles, unlock all areas. We did not throw an error this time, so I feel good about this. I think this is going to be the map we play on. I like it. I like it better now that it doesn't have that goofy interchange. This is just a basic interchange. Traffic shouldn't get in each other's way. They've got a nice long run up here. The only thing I need to do now is go in with my lane markers and add those, because I wasn't sure if they would stick in place or not. So that's 4-lane. That doesn't even need to be 4-lane anymore. But I can't do anything about it right now, so we'll just have to leave it. I should have fixed that. I should have realized that. Oh well, it'll be fine. So here, we'll do that. Here, we'll do that. Not exactly the best at the moment, but it'll work. So cool. That way they can change lanes here, and then they can change lanes down here. So, to get started, we just need to go like that. I'm going to repause, and then delete that. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money. And bring this on down about there. Yeah, like that. And then, so what was that? 2,400. We'll do 2,400 this way. 2,400 that way. Gotta be careful of the money here. And we'll do another 2,400 that way. And now we will figure out our road network. So we don't want any connections very close to that. Like, we probably want to go there for our closest one, which we can do that. We can come up like this. I am using the wrong road, and that's costing me a lot of money that I don't need to be spending. Shame, shame on me. Also, it's not where I want it to be. Yeah, that was an expensive mistake. So it needs to go out too past. There we go. So I'm going to be able to still get that a path in down there. So this one isn't going to quite meet up in the same spot, but it's alright. It'll meet up like there. And that'll be fine. That'll be one, give us 2 ways in and out of this little neighborhood. And then we're going to come over. What's that, 440? Okay. Where are we? There we are. Let's just do 400 in this bit. So we don't get lanes that are or not lanes, but blocks that are super long. Come out. Another 400. And like that. And then I kind of want to do this again. So this would come down to there, and then this would go over and up to there. And then from there, that just needs to go over 160. So that'll be where the next collector goes. Just kind of like my little guide of where I want that to go later. So I think it would behoove us to put industry on this side because there's rail there, and then there's rail back here that we can do for passenger. But granted, this rail is not. Oh, it just dead ends down here, so it doesn't matter that it's not connected to both of them. Though it kind of does, because that one goes that way, that one goes that way. So maybe we'll wind up just building a single rail connection out there. We shall see, because we don't know currently what type of boat connection we have. This is going to become a bridge soon, because that's just dumb that it blocks all that. So we want to come out same thing over here, but mirror it. So this was 240. Not mirror it, but flip it over. So then this was 440. And I want to keep an eye on my money here since I made those mistakes earlier. We could wind up in a desperate situation. This is obviously not going to connect out to here. That would cause all kinds of problems, but we are still going to mirror what we're doing. So then 400, and then 400 there, and then we will just bring, whoopsie, these across. So we went one, and then we went down. So we'll do the same thing here, and then we'll bring this over one more. This one is the one that needs to be longer again, though, right? Yeah, 440. So right there. It will not go over there. It'll go here. But then up here, there would probably be a collector. Yeah, so 120. Just pop that in. And then before we get too far, I'm going to go ahead and get utilities in. So they'll come in, make a right-hand turn, and then make a right-hand turn right onto that, and that should be fine. So we'll put it there. And then we need some water. We will put that way back here along the highway, right, like there, because that will allow us to make a nice connection. And then we'll do our sewage. Will it fit there? Nope, we'll do it here then. Do you really want that to be the first thing you see when you come into the town? Oh, but it's going to cost me. That's not going to cost me any money to move it. It's fine. Cool. So now we need some water pipes, which we will try to get to snap under the road where they belong. Not wanting to play nice though, so you like that and just kind of freehand it in. Connect to there. And we can bring this across here and across here. And then I just want to go like, oh, that'll be perfect for our overlap. Look at that. That's lovely. Sometimes it pays to plant. Ooh, we're short on money. Still got to get pipes underneath this whole area. 900. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We're out of money. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to hope for the best. So let's look at the areas that do have water and put our residential there for now. We can always move them later. Yikes. I can go there, and then I want commercial along that. I'm eventually going to bring a road down there. And then what else over here has water? Just out about halfway here. So essentially one tile past that right there. So like there. It's water. Yeah. And then I'm going to clean that up, so we're eventually going to put a path along that. Because that's just my new thing. Doing paths as alleys. I'll eventually get over it and stop doing it, but for now I do it a lot. So let's hope that this is enough residential to get the city started and making money so that we can get more water pipes in. Because as it is, we're operating at a deficit. That's going to climb really fast. I can always put some residential down here, since we have water down here, and then just relocate them later. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you guys are going to get relocated. As soon as we get to like 200 to 300, we'll get 480. We'll get some cash. And we're already halfway there, so it'll be all right. It'll be okay. We should see, yeah, the red is, well, it was, yeah. It's decreasing. So we'll be in the green pretty soon. We'll be fine. They do want some industry, and I will give them that industry. Right back here. Hi, Alexi, I hear you. Inside the door meowing at me. Like I'm a cute kitty and can come inside. Actually, I don't want it on that road. And yes, she's a cute kitty, but no, she can't come inside. Because if I'm not watching her like a hawk, she gets into stuff. Unplugs USB cables from the computer. Chews on network cables behind everything. Chews on the twinkly lights. And I don't want her to get electrocuted. I like her. I prefer that she remain non-fried kitty. She does all my attention. She's very much social cat, which I love. I love that about her. All right, come on. I need you to move in so that we can get in the green. There we go. 50, 35, 20, 3, $11. Cool. Yay. So now we need like 30 more people. No, like 18 more people. And we'll get a nice little bit of bonus cash. We'll also be able to charge more in taxes and take out a loan. So first things first, we need to charge these people more to live here. And then finish putting in our water pipes after we take out a loan. Water pipes are gonna be expensive. And we've got to get schools and healthcare in as well. And I am going to go ahead and do that because there will be a road here. Same thing down here. And then since no one has developed over here yet, gone. And that's fine because now we can develop over here after we build a school. Let's get this fairly centrally located. Right there is lovely jubbly, and we need a health clinic. We'll put that right there. We also need garbage, which we now cannot afford because we spent all our money on water pipes. So we're gonna have to get that as soon as we can. 16 grand. We're making 426. Let's go ahead and zone more stuff here. Come back in where that road's gonna be. There we go. There, and that road's gonna go. Actually, that won't be a road. That'll be a path. There and here. All of this could be residential. Maybe not there though, because there's gonna be a big road that runs right there. So we got 10 grand. We're getting closer to being able to afford garbage, so we should be able to buy it just as they start complaining about it. They want more commercial, but I don't really have anywhere to put that commercial right now, sadly. $12,500. Getting closer to being able to afford a recycling center. I'm just kind of play testing the map now to make sure that this is really the map we're going to use. Pretty sure it is. I wish Kiltastic was watching so that he could have seen it, but oh well. I made a unilateral decision for us. 14,000. We're like 1,500 away, which that's what we're making per week. So 7 days tick by, we'll have this cash. And they've just started complaining about garbage. So, good timing. That's not going to be enough, sadly. But at least we have some. And now we can take out a second loan. So we'll be able to get more. But we also need to be able to build everything else that we just unlocked, which is fire coverage, which is going to go right there. And police coverage, which is probably going to go right up there. No, let's put it here. Let's put it, yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Thing is, what kind of stinks about splitting up stuff like this is I need to double up my coverage of emergency services. It just has to be done. Otherwise, these guys complain that they're not covered by any services. So I think, no, we did not unlock high schools yet. Those are at our next milestone. So we still got 30 grand. What else did we unlock that I haven't put in? This department, emergency buildings. Nothing. How do I have so much money? Oh well, I'm not going to complain about it, and I'm going to expand my road network. That to there, run that to right let's run this down and see where this needs to go. Right. Connect over there. Bring this to here. Same thing here. Run that down and connect it right there. Cool. Don't have quite enough space because of the rail to do the same thing here, but that's okay. What I want to do is mirror it now down to here for more residential on this end. So that's 240. And over, it was 440, yeah. 220. There, over 400. Over 400. Over 440. Lovely. And this we may just bring all the way out here without another collector down here, possibly. I don't know. We may bring the collector down some. I guess that's one way we could get over the river, is to bring our 2 collectors over. That's an idea. One that should work all right. So what do we do? 3 and then, yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4th road. 1, 2, 3. So we need one more set of roads here. I should have made this longer, but it's all right. And then this goes out 60. I don't think I did it quite the same length over here. Yeah, I did 120 over there. So we need to fix that. Why are we losing so much money all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't like it. But we can get their commercial needs met now because it'll be fine to zone along there. Okay, that won't hurt anything. Same right here. Zone that. We'll need water pipes down there though. That connected, and this is probably going to break the bank. Pretty close. How are we doing on power? Getting shy on power. So let's get these last few little roads connected here. 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 Bring this out, the full 160 that it's supposed to be. And I don't know that I'm going to have enough money to connect to this. Yeah, I'm not. It's fine. We can leave that for now. So let's speed up time. See if we can't get back in the black. I'm not really sure why we're not. My best guess would be just because we don't have enough stuff zoned. And because we've built so many roads and redundant services. That would do it. Gap there, and I want a gap there. Same over here. I want to make a gap right here, and now we're out of power. Hooray! Have we taken our second loan? We have, so we're just gonna have to suffer until we have like 19,000, which means I can't zone really anything else. But we're making a little bit of money, and we're not. I don't think we're too far under. Well, 45 megawatts, it's a lot. We could make that up in the budget. Like, just about 15% should get us covered. So we're only 5 megawatts short. And it makes 40, so 10% would give us, well, 4 megawatts, so 15 give us like 5.5 technically. Oh, there, that gave us a little infusion of cash. So I can spend that money on, going back over here, second power plant. And now I'm broke again. But I can go into the budget and bring that back down to 100%. I don't like leaving these up there, because if I do, I forget that they're up there, and then we overspend. So we want to get Parks and Recreation going. We also need to build a high school, but we don't have the money for one. So instead, we're just going to come up to our elementary and plop in a small playground right there. And then use that as an opportunity to zone a bit more right next to it. We have a big demand for commercial, but we have commercial space, so I'm not really sure what's up with that. Like, there's commercial that they haven't touched. Like, I get the industrial. There was nowhere industrial zoned. But here, we've got commercial zone. Build. Just build. Hard. Put building in blue square, basically. Now we need to save up for a high school and better waste processing. So speed this up, get our population bumped up here. We've got that going, and we still don't have the commercial going in, despite the fact it is zoned commercial right there. That's really strange. So what if I put it over here? Do I like it over here? It seems like they do not like it anywhere. They do not like it on a boat. They do not like it with a goat. I really don't know how green eggs and ham goes, so I'm just going to stop there. It's very bizarre. Should we build a bridge? We could build a bridge here. Just give them a way across without having to go across the main road. I like that idea. We're gonna do it. So 8 to there and back down. And then we could do that right there as well. Just give them alternate ways from side to side without having to cross over a lot of traffic. Because this will eventually have a lot of traffic. Didn't want to go to the square I wanted on the other side, so do it manually. There we go. Yeah, I like that idea, just getting them across without having to use the big roads. We have enough now for a high school, so let's get that in. We'll go onto this side with the high school. Oh, these guys still have water. They do. We don't have enough water capacity. All right. And see, just overspending a little bit at the beginning of the game can just have a knock-on effect for a long time. I noticed that this is doing something I don't want. I don't want traffic lights. I do want dedicated turn lanes. So I'm going to have to go in and turn off all these traffic lights on my own. That's fine. Just boop. And knock them right out of existence. Same way this way over here. And that should be all of them. Yeah. Alright, we need another water tower, which we're just going to kind of keep putting these in line next to each other for now. Not really realistic. Have water towers in the same spot like that. But we also need sewage treatment. We're a little low there. We still need more garbage collection as well. We're definitely struggling. We're probably going to need more power soon as well. But garbage needs to be our next thing. I could just throw in a dump, but God, I hate using those. They have massive capacity, but then you're just stuck with it until you have a facility that can burn it off, and then the ones that burn it off pollute like crazy, and it's just a whole thing. Unemployment's a little high, so let's give them a few more jobs. Right into here. Still a big commercial man, but they have at least finally filled out that commercial area. So that's something. Yeah, we know you don't have enough garbage service. We're working on it, okay? The city hears you and is... Okay, never mind. We just got a big boost of money. That helps. I don't think there's anything here we really need to do anything about, right? Other than the cemetery? No. So, we can spend a lot of that cash On upgrading our recycling facilities. Let's see how many we really need. Probably 3. Really could do with a 4th, but we can't afford it. Not yet, anyway. And we are going to need to build a cemetery, so that's got to be a priority. Let's put that back here. I was really hoping it would fit like that. It should. It should be. It really should be wide enough, but it's not apparently. So we'll put that there. That way they can get back and forth across to that side easily. We need to get our childcare in that end, but that's 18. That's 22. So that's $40,000. And we still need 15 grand for one more recycling center. And we are going to need power very soon. So that's another 19 grand. We can't take any more loans. But we could pay this, which will leave us with 3,000, but then give us another 20. So we gain $17,000. Or we could just be patient and wait. And let it get, yeah, power is our most pressing need. Wait till we get to the 19,000. We're making pretty good money right now. We can turn this on, get a little bit better. We can make them, we can pay a little bit of money and make them more effective. So actually we don't even need the recycling anymore. We're good there for now. So we just got to get to 19 grand for power. I think this is going to be a good map for 2 people to build on. There's a lot that we can do. Like, I'm really looking forward to having a nice harbor down here. We could do one side for tourists, one side for cargo. I like that idea. Though the fact that these 2 rail do not... So like that, it can come in that way and go out that way, but it can't ever get to that other rail there. So it can't like do the same thing, but the other way. 18,000, we need 19 grand. 18.6, 18.7, 18.8. You know, apparently you don't have to have the whole 18,000 to buy it. Do that. Cool. So now we need to think about some more parks near the high school. Those are 4,000 each, and we also need to get in these 2 facilities. I think we'll go for those parks first. We've almost paid off that loan, and as soon as we've paid it off, we can take it back out, get 20 grand, and that'll be helpful. Still a really big commercial need. The unemployment is non-existent. They should be asking for housing, not jobs. And looking at that says that we don't have enough people working here. Yeah, they're using the bridge. So when we get to another 4,000, we're going to put a second park here. Because the parks are boosting our land value. You can see between the 2 parks how we've got a nice pocket of higher land value right there. And as more and more people get educated, which we need another elementary. My God, it's always something in this map. I'm not paying it. I'm going to just let it pay off. I will build that other park. And we'll be able to build our elementary school with the loan. I was really hoping to buy the healthcare facility, but not gonna work. Not gonna work out. So unemployment 5%. It is climbing. Are we importing goods? We are not. Are we exporting goods? We are. 5 more weeks and it's paid off. 221 weeks for that one. Ouch. What's our next milestone? Go back. 5,500, and that gets us anything that we have to build. So that'd just be a nice little bump in income. So I guess we could expand, spend this money on roads instead. Screw it, paying it and taking it back out. I'm tired of waiting, because we need a school badly. Need one down here, so we're going to use some eminent domain on some houses. It's very sad. Then we're going to put another small playground right there. Then we might, yeah, we have just enough left for our child healthcare center, which we're going to put right by the school, so that your kid can just go next door to the daycare after school's out, if you can't pick them up after school. And you don't want them going home and being a latchkey kid. I was a latchkey kid. I grew up fine. I guess it's probably debatable, but... I think I grew up fine. Not enough money. 2,700. I just want to get these connections in so that we can see what's where. I have enough. I wasn't paying attention. Cool, so that's 3 connections into every area. 1, actually 4 into that one. So that should keep traffic at bay. Should. Man, that is just a massive industrial demand. Oh, and unemployment is skyrocketing. Just had a lot of houses upgrade. Okay, fine. Well, I've never had to build this much industrial this early on. I could put some here. What was that all about? Are we low on power again? Just always something. Alright, so let's continue this idea here and expand out, even though we don't have residential demand right now.
I'd gladly watch a minute of that. Every time.
Mewtwo! PO9559. Thank you for the follow. What's up? Welcome. It's just gonna miss. Bring this up. And then I guess we can just do one more block and have some people live right next to that. We can do some commercial back there. Since we have the commercial demand. How you doing tonight, YouTube? Plop that down right there. Run this over to here. That over to there. This can cover most. Yeah, we don't need that covered. We do need some coverage here, so we're going to need a bit of redundancy. And we are getting low on water, so let's just go ahead and do it. We have the cash, so why not? However, we do not have enough yet for... Oh, we do. Never mind. Made a liar out of me. There we go. Do we have enough to connect it to water pipes? Yes. Alright, cool. We've got room for expansion. We have zoned more industrial, but they still want more. So we will give them more. Give the people what they want. And hopefully they don't riot. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Stop it. Don't build there. Don't build there. He's like, hey, I was building here. I know what I said. Don't. I didn't mean it. You should have heard me say don't. We will go ahead and run this No, I think I'm gonna stick with the bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the bridge. It means we have some area there that's not zoned in, but whatever. It'll be fine. One thing we can do to help fill some of this commercial need is put in some shops right here along this stretch, so that, you know, the people who work in the industrial area can run, get a sandwich, etc., etc. Another thing we could probably do to help alleviate some future traffic concerns is come through with a couple bridges over this as well. So, like there and then down. We don't need probably but like 2. And this just gives them a way to not have to go all the way out to the collector, but still get across between the 2 sides. It also helps with pedestrians quite a bit. Speaking of pedestrians, so we don't have the ability to do bicycling yet. Not that you would want to ride a bike on these muddy roads. So now we finally have big residential demand, but we still have big unemployment. So what we would want to see is some of these guys upgrading. And it says that it needs to be covered by more services, and we are once again low on power. So let's expand this way. I don't want to make a connection there. We just made a connection there. There we go. Speaking of expansion, let's bring this down to like here, and then that's going to be where a bridge starts. So I may make a connection there, or we may just go off of just that one. I think we'll just go off of just that one for now. Yes, I know we need power. That's what this is all about. Go there, bring water in, water there, and now I can build some more icky, gross coal mines, or not coal mines, coal power plants. Just like 400 more citizens, we get the geothermal, which is what I really prefer to use. Because, you know, it's not icky and gross. I thought we had some terrain, but it's only when we're zoomed out, so we're alright. So this map will make an appearance once again in a YouTube series. It'll be 2 builders, 1 city. Just totally stealing that whole idea. But my friend Destin wants to do a map together, and I think it'll be fun. And I'm kind of digging this map. So this is gonna be it. This is the one. We need money for a basketball court, and now we need money for a tennis court. But we're making lots of money, so we'll have it in a week. There we go, cool. It's not a bad little city to start. The only thing I did this map, this was a content creator map. I changed out this entrance. I did not like what was here at all. It was weird and inefficient. But I think what we have is better. I also like this bit when there's cars side by side. They're leaving the city and coming into the city, but going the same way for just a moment, and it looks kind of just a cool little visual. We could probably get to 5,400 just off of letting everything upgrade. I would like to get these loans paid off so that we're making a bit more. So I think when we get to 5,400, we might get enough of the cash infusion that will be able to do just that. Unemployment, fine. Education pipeline is fine. We cannot yet build universities. When we can, I'm thinking it's just going to fill this area here since I can't continue my grid. Just let it be kind of an irregular thing here. We'll just bring a road back. It'll be a collector that runs behind there. It'll join up back there. And then we can get like railroad in over here at 11,000. We could put buses in, but town of 5,000 is not a good bus system. Yeah, we're going to get to 4,000 or 5,400. I'm sorry, just off of upgrades alone, or 5,500. That's 175 more people. We've got 20 some odd moving in each week. And yeah, it'll get there. Because we've got a lot of homes that are upgrading. We should see, yeah, that we're starting to get some green in our land values. What we're going to do here is probably do like a city park just in this corner. In fact, let's go ahead and commit to that. That's a bit blobby, but whatever. With it. And then we will use a tiny bit of eminent domain so that we can get a gate in on each side. I hate to do it, but it's kind of necessary. Then we're going to go down to this end for the other two. And am I going to be able to get a path in under here? Yeah. And then this will just run down to here and over. Same right here. I want to go there and over and down. I'm not going to be able to get a lot of stuff in here, to be honest. But it'll be okay. Just don't want that connecting to that road. I went out one too many here. There. There we go. We might be able to, yeah, we can get one of these right here. And I think that, no, let's see what we did here is make that too long. And now they're able to get into the park for free. We can't have that. They must pay. They must pay. Okay. Now there's no connections. 54-16. We're getting there, guys. We're almost there. The cool thing is this will give us like park bonus as well. The parks. Over here we'll have a nice cafe with some restrooms. And maybe even an info booth if we can squeeze it in. We can. Cool. And that should bring up the land value a little bit over here. Vermont Gardens. We're going to pop that up because that makes it more popular for some reason. I don't know why. And then we should see that, yeah, we're starting to get better land values over there as well. And there's a little bug flying in my face. Awesome. Fun. But if we look at our leisure now, these were all red, and now they're pretty well covered. We need 52 more people to move in, and we will be at our next milestone. I'm not going to zone anything else because we'll get them. They'll get there. Right now, the population's going up and down because we only have a few upgrades. When a house upgrades, the citizens leave, and the new people move in. It's really weird. $35 more, 34 more, 35 more. Don't go the wrong direction. Thank you. There we go. Kind of goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Less than 30. Well, more than 30. Oops. I might have had somebody die. Somebody got really excited about the town about to hit the new milestone, didn't look both ways when they crossed traffic, and splat. Should be able to pay off this loan now. Cool. It doesn't leave us a lot of cash, but when we hit our next milestone in 21 people, we will get a little bit of bonus cash, I think. I think you get one for the first several milestones. Well, it's just toying with this. Like, we'll get to 20, and now it's 28, and yeah, it's just kind of all over the place in the population. We're just gonna let it simulate. It'll get there. We got as low as 17 away from the goal that time. I could literally zone like 4 houses and that would get us there. But I'm very stubborn. And I'm not going to zone those 4 houses. What I am going to zone is... It's more commercial. Right there and right along here. Here we're going to immediately cause some of them to go away. Maybe. Nope, we're gonna stay ahead of them. Just to make sure I have room for roads and paths and all of that good stuff. 82, 80, 85, 13 away, 87, 13 away. Oh my god, come on. So close. 89, 11 more people up, and then we lost 3. No, don't go back out of the 80s. Stay in the 80s. I like the 80s. The 80s are great. Good music came from the 80s. Stay there. We could even do it on the bridge across, probably. You did not stay in the 80s. I'm very disappointed. But because you didn't stay in the 80s, I'm going to knock down some of your businesses. I am just vindictive like that. Those are probably really steep. But 11 away. Come on, can we get in the 90s? This is so frustrating. It should just be done by now. We could do another bridge here. Again, just making it so that people don't have to cross that collector to get from side to side. Just keep that collector for through traffic. I think it's a good idea. Let's go ahead and do a little commercial there. Push there. And commercial right there. There will be paths throughout all this area. So, oh wow, we are really dropping now. What happened? What happened? Do we have dead people? We have no dead people. Why did our population suddenly drop so bad? We can't put piers anywhere because there's no water, and I don't think these chessboards are going to fit. They're not. So, we're going to have to find a different way to get our attractiveness up. But for now, we're just going to leave it alone. Alright, fine. I will just zone for housing. I give in. I relent. Tired of waiting. There we go. Hooray! And we did indeed get a big chunk of change just then. So now we have some cool new policies and lots of buildings. Nice thing is I don't need any of these buildings right now. So we can just kind of save some cash. But we are going to come in and into city planning, and we are going to encourage biking. We're also going to filter industrial waste just so our pollution isn't too terribly bad. And it looks like we need power. So I saw water fluctuating, but our water is fine. So we're going to go ahead and now make the switch to geothermal. In fact, I'm going to put 2 of them in and decommission a few of our coal power plants. Don't want to go too hard on this, but I think that'll be fine. We're still making 200. Yeah, that works. And then, since we do still have just a bit of demand on industrial, I really don't want anything zoned on that road. I want this road, since it's a connection in, to stay clear. Same here. I'm sorry about your businesses. Just to make sure I don't zone that again in the future. We're going to throw in a fence. Just going to go with oil industry fence, which is one of these. Or oil. This will make sure I don't accidentally zone. Though I do want a path through here too, though. So we'll do like that instead. Because we will have paths even over here, because we want to encourage biking and walking as much as possible. Sorry about your business. Just trying to keep the road clear, friend. So not there, because that's where a path will go. Screwed that one up. We are. Let's just do this side while we're here. While we move a little farther over. Lovely. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh. I managed to bump the mouse into the other window and hit the different scene. Sorry. And this is just gonna be a waste facility. Just block all that zoning off entirely. Cool. So, nice little city. We found our map for whatever we wind up calling the series. I don't know what it'll be called. I doubt we'll go with the 2 builders, 1 city thing. We get colleges at 7,500. I don't want to really rip off somebody else's idea. So we're good on education. Let's take a look at healthcare and things like that. Oh, we do still need our elder care facility, and I would like that to be kind of centrally located here. So we're gonna pick out some houses, and then I want that to be the only thing on the block. Just because it looks kind of nice being its own little thing. You can put some like little paths around it. You can see you got like this little patio back here, and like this little gazebo. So we turn all this off, and you can kind of like just make some nice paths that kind of just go around the building and connect up to like this patio right here. Come right past the gazebo, back around to right there, and give them a way out of there. And then put some trees in there, and that will look pretty fantastic. I also want to get rid of the zoning around the high school. I want that to be its own little campus. Then I want to get rid of that so I can bring a path in right there. So we're looking pretty good. 5,300 people, making plenty of money. Don't have any outstanding loans. I dig it. I think we've done good work tonight, friends. And I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Are we low on power again? Yes, the water pipes just don't run right here. We're going to fix these water pipe issues. Real quick. There we go. That's one little house didn't have water. So, let's see if there's somebody out there to raid tonight. I don't know if I really feel up to doing a raid, though, because I'm really tired, and I don't like raiding if I can't stick around and chat for a little while. So, unless there's just like... How long have you been live, my friend? You know what? We're gonna go raid tag. He'll understand if I don't stick around. Stop with my mouse. Stop it. Mouse is doing weird here. There we go. Tactile object. He's playing Smash to me here. So we're gonna head over there. Make sure you follow on Twitter so you get announcements of all my live streams, videos, and other stuff that I post there. And that you're subscribed on both YouTube channels. The main channel has City Skylines, GTA Online, and very soon Astroneer Academy. The second one, you'll find all of my VODs in 1440p, 60 frames per second. So if you missed a stream or you just want to go back and rewatch one, you can find them there. And I hope that you'll come hang out with us on the Vainglorious Discord server. We have tons of gamers on all different platforms who play a ton of different types of games. And we'd love to have you join us. And of course, there are your raid emotes. Top group 4 followers, bottom group 4 subscribers. I will do my best to stream tomorrow. I just don't know what my schedule's going to be like. Things are kind of hectic in my personal life right now. Lots of irons in the fire all at once, so it makes it difficult to commit to saying for sure, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. For now, though, we're going to go say hi to our good friend Tactologic, playing Smash Junior. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you very soon.